we reflect. Today,
true American heroes. To Monday Night Raw Live threat match tonight. And they've been friends.
Can we please have quiet on the set?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Maurice and the Miz.
Welcome to the most must-see WWE talk show in history. Welcome to Miz TV. On Dean Ambrose, especially, no, don't cheer him, championship. I went to the general manager, Kurt Angle, and I demanded another match. And if you don't think that can happen, watch this.
Samson against the Intercontinental Champion, Dean is madness.
Miz knows what's at stake at Extreme Rules if Ambrose gets it. But thankfully, Samson put a stop to things.
And speaking of former and future champions, my guests tonight, please give it up for Cesaro and Sheamus.
And took a while to their groove, but Sheamus and Cesaro are now firm.
I got my money on Sheamus and Cesaro. They're bigger, they're stronger. I think they're...
No two superstars in the WWE have worked harder than you two. You've earned a big moment at WrestleMania only for the Hardy Boys.
It really is a shameful thing.
They're not loyal to anybody, they're fickle. They're all about the new thing, the new toy.
You know, you guys are so much like me because you guys have been victimized. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. The Intercontinental Championship something, and it needs to rise. Headlining arenas worldwide. See it now, ladies and gentlemen.
Continental Champion.
Guys, who was this interview about? About a tag team match? We're talking about history. We're talking about the Hardy Boys.
You know, I don't always make great decisions. You know, I run head but thinking somebody needs to come out here and shut your mouths.
Do the math, Ambrose. There's 3 of us and only 1 of you.
I am not is stupid.
We got a moment here, guys.
Things are on to play. Well, Dean Ambrose is different. He's eccentric. Cesaro high and dry. He retreated quickly. It's going to be something Sunday at Extreme Rules, but Monday Night Raw is just heating up. Bros together on one team against The Miz and Sheamus and Cesaro. Rules on Sunday on the WWE.
Got to give him a lot of respect for that. I mean, the Miz on the other about the Miz.
And Cesaro with an uppercut driving Matt Hardy.
The Celtic Warrior running interference, allowing an opportunity. I don't know that I disagree with Sheamus's words.
Oh, what a clothesline.
2 teams, they've got experience in high-risk situations.
You know something, Corey? Levels from many perspectives. He's just that good.
Rather eccentric Dean Ambrose.
Experience right there.
Ambrose certainly picked up the pace.
Oh, Miz paid for it. And Sheamus is legal. Now Ambrose realizes it. Sends Sheamus over the head. And now, that's Jeff Hardy from out of nowhere. And a little swinging neckbreaker distraction. Cost Dean Ambrose. High knee right to the side of the face. For the Intercontinental Championship.
So looking forward.
You can't forget the...
I'm so looking forward to that tag team match, guys. I mean, still, you got to give it to him.
And Cesaro up over the top.
For sure, Ambrose said he's a little bit eccentric. He's a little unusual. Now look at the Miz on the outside. Great.
Shoulders looking for some white noise action. There's the double team. Cover. Doubt about the resilience of Dean Ambrose, the Intercontinental.
This guy got an extra gear, and there it is right there.
Allowing Ambrose to make it to his tag team partners. Ambrose exploding off the ropes with a big... Down goes vintage Jeff Hardy.
There it is right there.
The counter. Tag made by Matt. Ready for a little poetry in motion. Side effect.
Classic right.
Jeff Hardy neutralizes.
Cut by Cesaro. Dirty deeds by Ambrose. The lunatic fringe fly.
Hardy looking for another twist of fate.
To Matt.
Tag team champion.
Swanton. Monday Night Raw as we roll to Extreme Rules. Extreme Rules inside a steel cage for the Raw Tag Team Champion.
A disgrace and an embarrassment to the WWE. Besmirch my status as an Olympic gold medalist.
Like a well-oiled machine. And I would hate for anything to come along to throw a wrench in that. About the information that I have. And I want to let you know, Kurt, that if I can help in any way.
If this is true, it could ruin me.
If a lonely soul I locked a lunatic away, it is what I am.
Set to go on one-on-one with Zach Evans here tonight. And Booker, what?
I'm going to go out here and just let it loose on this kid right here.
So let's see what Samson's got to dial as well in his days at NXT. And look at Samson now, the power.
He could have went out there and got a big win without the Miz's help at all. This guy.
And Samson felt that rally with a headbutt and followed it up with yes! Evans, oh man.
Wow. You know what this is right here, Cole?
What's that, bro?
This is a message to every...
Destroy Zach Evans. Twisting back to the locker room, smile on his face. And there's that swinging neck breaker. Plan. And just like that, Elias Sampson
wraps him up real.
Seems like he's the real deal. Very solitary, very aggressive young man who's a threat match. Finn Balor, Bray Wyatt, and Samoa Joe.
It's really simple. You make things more predictable. I'm seeing his weaknesses, his deficiencies. I'm learning how to better hurt. But his body can be broken. I have broken it before, and I will break it very differently.
Generations of warriors hell-bent on glory are wide open. I see the future. The hope of mankind hanging bloody from his fang that impales the wings of angels and demons mid-flight. I'm prepared to wage war with the end of time and leave you and Finn Balor and the others run.
More terrifying than the words of Bray Wyatt were the eyes.
From Bray County with Raw,
Samoa Joe.
You know, Finn's notorious for having more heart than...
It is one of our two Memorial Day. Thank you for joining us on Monday Night Raw. Triple threat action. Finn Balor, Extreme Rules, Fatal 5-Way on Sunday. That can beat the Beast, Brock Lesnar.
Hey, look at the people, guys. Look around.
It's mesmerizing.
Look at all the followers.
Business use mind games as effectively as Bray Wyatt. That's your advantage. You can guarantee all three superstars are looking for that tonight.
And to your point, Corey, triple.
I tell you, Finn Balor becoming the first Universal Champion could have given him a tougher, and I think he knows.
Let's not forget, Booker, that Finn Balor never...
He spent all this time talking about Bray Wyatt's mind games.
Fist fight with Samoa Joe.
This is what Finn Balor needs to do. Uses to bring Bray Wyatt back into the fray.
It was a smart strategy while it lasted. Weeks ago, some interactions inside the ring.
Well, outside the ring, looking for his moment to get involved is Finn. Samoa Joe.
Muay Thai knee strikes from Samoa Joe. My goodness.
Finn Balor's feeling it.
Like Joe said earlier, he's analyzing Finn. On Sunday, two more men. Roman Reigns.
Other superstars won, but they're still effective. Finn Balor is not afraid to stand and fight.
To regain his championship is Bray Wyatt. And Bray with a right hand. Could change the course of the new era forever here.
Here we go.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Sister Abigail. Samoa Joe, Coquina clutch. Coquina clutched in good. Wyatt fading it out. Finn Balor with a kick to the side of the... Balor gonna fly over the top, taking out Joe and Bray. Momentum to the fatal 5-Way on Sunday.
The break, look at this incredible impact. Bray Wyatt's weeks is
Bray Wyatt continues. Remember, no disqualification.
Finn Balor like no one else.
Look at these. Oh, and Bray blasted him from behind. Now Bray Wyatt. Oh!
I mean, the forming alliance for one.
Make no mistake about it. It's every man for himself, not only tonight.
Balor, so much heart on display.
Yeah, against two men. Dropped by Joe. And a big boot to the face. And Samoa Joe with a senton.
Destroying Finn Balor.
Oh, and there you go, Bray Wyatt. Finn Balor lands on his feet, ducks underneath. Oh, there's the overhead kick by head kick right here. Boom to Bray Wyatt. Wyatt now starting to build a little bit here.
Finn Balor's on the move.
Balor's better turn around quickly. Oh, and he ran right into it. The fatal five-way on Sunday. You really do have to have eyes in the back of your head.
The guy.
Uh-oh, Joe set through the second rope. Finn Balor.
Performance by Balor.
Oh, knee. Now targeting Bray Wyatt, driving him into the barricade. Kane and look at Finn again on the other side to Joe.
Take a look at this Balor charging Samoa Joe.
Oh, spike counter. Oh, way to break the hold, and then the Finn slipped out.
Double leg, double stomp.
Went for the sling blade. Samoa Joe caught him. What a throw by Joe.
Wow.
And now looking for Sister Abigail and Samoa Joe.
But Joe paid for it.
And sling blade by Finn. Balor in a zone. May have Bray Wyatt.
No quitting this kid.
Coup de grace. While Samoa Joe sends Balor into the pole, covering Bray Wyatt, and Samoa Joe steals the victory.
Samoa Joe.
And that's what happens.
Samoa Joe just did, and Joe very well may do.
Universal Championship.
And my prediction will come true.
You know, over the past few months, I've gotten to know Samoa Joe quite well. It is my opponent for tonight, Roman Reigns. I know about me and Roman. The first is that every time we're in a ring together, it's a war. Owns Roman Reigns. No stranger to changing the course of WWE history. Extreme Rules. I'm primed to do it again.
Best scissors kick I've seen in quite some time from Alicia Fox.
And winning at 180 pounds, Rich Swann.
Sasha Banks said Alicia Fox has been a thorn in my side for weeks.
Tried his best to drive a wedge between Noah and Dar.
Oh, Dar from behind.
An example of true love never fails.
And Rich Swann and Noah and Dar part of the crew.
He's dishing out to Swann right now.
I mean, this kid, Dar, he's unorthodox.
Almost like the Miz and Maurice.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about love, Cole.
Here. Oh, and a
elbow,
elbow by drop toe hold. And
he's an extraordinary talent, and some of the moves that he pull off is incredible.
And Swann now, right to the back of the neck.
Modified hangover right there.
Wrecking things. And
no.
The boss gets involved. And Sasha Banks paying dividends. Swann with a
Ireland. Could be a very, very exciting night for Rich Swann and the synchronicity, Cole. Rules. It's live tonight on Raw.
Charlie, look, hey, don't worry, okay? Because very soon Dash, he's gonna get his wires cut from it. Okay, yeah, so what? That has nothing to do with, you said yourself you haven't seen us like to use. Is that it? Is that what this is? Trying to get us. Is that what this
is? This is clearly Dawson and Wilder, the revival at Raw last.
Look, Enzo Amore, he's a tilapia of WWE. He's a bottom feeder. No one else should either. Top guys, out.
I hope you're not insinuating the wrong thing, that I had something to do with an attack.
Listen, I just know that Kurt is investigating. I know that you would be doing.
Kalisto set.
It was just a bad call.
Yeah, I have a Hall of Famer in agreement with me, Cole.
270 pounds, Titus O'Neil.
To watch firsthand both my athleticism and my charisma. Now, let's go out here and let's make it a win.
You don't know about his charisma, but I'm going to tell you, Titus got a lot of dog in him, and once he let it loose,
advantage.
Yeah, but Kalisto, former United States, looking to take the big man off his feet.
But the motivated Titus O'Neil is very, very hard to stop.
Well, he's getting it to Titus tonight.
Oh,
face first. Titus.
Wow, look at the power of Titus.
Beautiful.
Titus had the tights.
Making a win.
O'Neil.
Is that a good example? I can't believe both of you guys have won it.
You are defeated in wrestling.
Making it a win.
Making a believer out of me.
Hashtag Titus Brand.
Champion, Alexa Bliss.
And Alexa Bliss says
Bliss knows how to handle the kendo stick. Can Bayley do it? That remains to be seen.
And my Raw Women's Championship and a kendo stick on a pole mat is everyone's favorite human sock puppet, Bayley. I mean, we all know how it's going to go. We all see Bayley trying to hug the kendo stick, right? But with Bayley, here's the thing. What did I find? I found, ladies and gentlemen, Bayley, this is your life! Now, you huggers are going to really like this one. That is a beautiful trophy. Wow, she must have really won some scholarships with this one. Right, we've got, oh, here she is, side ponytail and all. Very special guest with me tonight. I have people of Bayley's past. Now, Mrs. Flapper.
Well, she couldn't be away from him that long.
Childhood best friend, Tracy Evelina. Tracy, but between us, you know, woman to woman, this is our safe zone. That Bayley's childhood dream was to be a WWE superstar. My last guess, but certainly not least, Philly, Big Phil. Let's just cut to the chase.
We go to the movies, her dad's there. We go out to eat, there he is, your father. But the fact of the matter is, I only dated Bayley because,
I always liked you.
This is hard to watch. Yeah.
Alexa Bliss, and here comes Bayley, and Alexa Bliss. And Bayley taking it to the women's champion. And Bayley, though. What does Bayley have in her mind? There it is. Trying to grab the kendo stick tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
Alexa Bliss not allowing it.
Having a plan. And Bayley, this is your life.
Sucking her in. And the Raw Women's Champion standing tall.
Okay. Enzo, what happened?
Hey, Enzo.
Enzo.
What happened
I don't
today?
know. I just saw them leaving the building.
Oh, they left? So they couldn't come back and do this? They couldn't come back and attack Enzo? In a row, the revival's been seen backstage at Raw. It was the revival, Kurt. I'm telling you. See anything? Enzo, did you see anything?
We got you.
How about this wrist? What's going on?
All right. Stay down. Becoming really emotional there with our general manager, but Kurt Angle's going to have to do something. He's going to have to look into this. Austin Aries with his left knee still.
On that last week, right before he locked TJP in that submission hole.
Gentleman, Jack Gallagher.
So Jack Gallagher.
Cruiserweight champion, TJP.
You guys okay?
Yeah.
The king of the Cruiserweight, Neville.
And Neville have lived up to their side of the bargain. Now should.
He said he's delighted. It's a submission match, and he can't wait to hear the quote.
Neville as anybody in the WWE universe. That said,
use the rings of Saturn, and he's used it.
Cruiserweights, you can actually get lost in the shovel because all of these guys are actually
cruiserweights. Well, ask Neville about Jack Gallagher, who took him to the limit a couple of months ago for the cruiserweight title. The antics of Jack Gallagher as he runs right into the boot. Remember, Neville won the.
Austin Aries trying to rally the WWE universe, get inside the head.
In the commercial break.
Man,
missile drop kick Monday.
Oh my goodness! What a drop kick.
Cover.
Austin Aries is.
Oh, Gallagher delivering a headbutt to the midsection.
Now mocking Austin Aries and driving Gallagher face first. On Sunday in the submission match in Baltimore. Ever Cruiserweight champion TJP launching himself over the rope.
I think he's just making a wise calculated decision.
Gallagher trying to create separation, but TJP, and there's a cheap shot to Aries.
Ring instinct.
No, what that's called great.
Oh, headbutt by Gallagher with a shoulder to the gut of the Cruiserweight champion.
See that little short elbow.
Aries takes down Neville on
the shin breaker.
Whoa! Face first, cover by Aries. And now Gallagher.
Here comes Neville from behind.
He's trying to take advantage of the distraction. Is looking to take to the skies. Suicide dive. Aries top rope. This is a drop kick, and Neville stepped out of the way.
Oh.
Neville.
My goodness.
Is Neville going to tap out?
Neville's going nowhere. He's stuck.
Neville taps out.
He was in trouble, and he wants to be in tip-top condition to his #1 contender, Austin Aries.
The only way to win is via submission.
Roman, earlier tonight, Seth Rollins said,
so the only thing I care about tonight is showing him and the rest of the world why this is my yard.
Back where I've always knew that a star like myself, letting me shine like gold, he held me back to all that because our little motion picture, Golden, is back.
If Goldust wants to play around with the movies, especially from characters like Shaft, Dolomite, Jules Winfield, you're gonna get got.
To build some momentum before Extreme Rules on Sunday.
Seth Rollins!
Seth Rollins clung too kindly to that statement. It's Rollins versus... And we are back live on Monday Night Raw with our main event.
Roman!
Extreme Rules pay-per-view on the WWE.
But to walk out, the #1 contender to face Brock Lesnar.
Trust me, Seth Rollins went his separate ways, stabbing Roman and Dean in the back.
Some of the biggest fights I can imagine. I mean, tougher than any
tonight. Seth Rollins rolling up Roman Reigns and a kick out by the big dog.
The one thing that sticks out tonight for me is
Strowman out of action. Could be up to 6 months after a shattered elbow.
What are you going to wait till it's over, Cole?
Oh, and a big right hand. Oh, and Seth driven rib in WrestleMania history. Oh, there's a drive-by by Reigns, driving Seth. And watch Roman Reigns.
Check it out.
The drive-by, boom, right into the post.
At the last second out of desperation, too, Cole.
Seth Rollins going to launch himself now, takes out Reigns.
Oh, that whole situation is going to be different on Sunday, Book. You know that.
And Roman Reigns taking it to Seth. As intense as ever. The big dog.
Take a look at that.
Went for the Superman punch and Seth. And now Rollins face first goes Roman Reigns.
For the first time in a while.
Blade by Seth.
Oh, Seth Rollins right now. You could
section that Roman had worked on throughout this matchup, and now Seth goes to the air again. Rollins going to launch himself with a suicide dive to the second rope, and
Death is vulnerable in the center of the ring. Oh, good night. My goodness, talk about clutch.
Superman punch to the jaw. Two. Rollins, kick right to the jaw.
That could be it.
Heading top rope, Reigns back to his feet, caught him with the right. Rollins.
Oh, man. Oh!